Over these past couple of years, I hard pivot my YouTube channel to more lifestyle slash vlog based rather than like a tech camera focused review videos like I am currently filming right now. I don't really make these type of videos anymore, but I have two solid reasons why I've pivoted. The first reason is, well, this can be a bit dark, but I wanted to have something that I can reflect on towards the end of my life. Well, since this is published on social media, it's published on public, it's a bit more polished than the raw real life that I will go through and I've already went through. However, this is a really fun way to see and reflect what I've done or like what I'm going through as of right now as a 27 years old. And I feel like social media is such a cool way to share with the audience, which is you guys. And the second reason is that I wanted to pursue fun rather than more businessy type stuff. So today in this video, I wanted to focus the gear aspect of lifestyle slash vlog content creators like us that tremendously, especially for me, that tremendously help my content to become less friction to film, but also really high quality. Before we get into it real quick, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is P Skates. I'm a full-time content creator slash part-time videographer who also happens to love good clothes, good food, and good coffee, because with these, your life is, our life is just a bit better. Let's just get straight right into it. I'm gonna talk about the camera first, which is Sony's ZV-E1. So ZV-E1, when this thing came out, which was 2 years ago, this is supposed to be, don't quote me on this, the smallest full frame camera ever. Now this camera has a lot of mixed reviews, mainly talking about overheating, but I'm gonna mark my words, if you want to film the highest quality video while vlogging and having less friction, this is the best camera that you can buy. Now, I'm gonna still stand by the A7C II is the best Sony camera that you can buy for your first or your only camera because it can take photos and videos. However, if you just wanna go all the way on the video side, vlogging, filming with 12,800 ISO and the low light using FX3 sensor for half of the price, come on. You can't really say no to this camera. Because the sensor has dual native ISO of 800 to 12,800 ISO, you can film in really low light situation without any problem. This sensor is truly amazing, and having that sensor in this small body just makes, to be honest, no sense. It's crazy. About the mixed reviews, there are a lot of reviews talking about this camera overheating because of this body size. In the real world tests, in my opinion, I shot 2 vlogs with this camera in Sydney and Melbourne during January. That's like peak summer in Southern Hemisphere. It was around 43 degrees Celsius. I don't know in Fahrenheit, I don't use Fahrenheit, around 90 something, I guess. Zero issue. It did not overheat at all. I was having a great time filming with this. And of course, this only applies for vlogging, because if you film for a long period of time, of course this camera will overheat. But not only that, not just this camera, if you're filming for a long period of time in any other cameras in 43 degrees Celsius, of course it's gonna overheat. And lastly, my absolute favorite feature about this camera is the built-in microphone. Now the microphone on this is so reliable for vlogging. It's clear, you can hear it, it isolates your voice. It's amazing. Got a cold brew, bro. How about you, bro?
Same here.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers. Oh,
Looks sensational.
dude.
Looks beautiful.
Crystal.
What are you filming, bro?
Filming you, bro.
Oh, interesting.
And if you're filming outside or it's a bit windy, you can always apply the deck cat. Now look how cute and insane this thing looks. It's so cool. I just wanted to give a quick shout out for honorable mention for the cameras that you can usually use it for stores that will not allow a bigger camera, but iPhone's totally fine. Or if you just wanted to film a quick segment, change up the vibes, or do something real quick, which is iPhone 17 Pro. I love iPhone. iPhone is so good. Osmo Pocket 3, which is another amazing camera that has built-in gimbal, which is insane. And a digicam. Especially, I love Casio X Slim. Such a cheap, reliable, good-looking digicam. That battery lasts literally forever. So if you're in Japan, if you can find Casio X Slim, You should try it. It's really good. Let's talk about lens. Now there are 3 lenses that I use constantly for my vlog, but the smallest one is this one right here, which is 24mm f2.8G lens from Sony. Now this lens is small enough to not scare other people in public, and it's cute, super tiny. You don't feel, I don't feel nervous pulling this out in public. It's just a good setup, and the image that comes out of this lens is high quality enough that I can film cinematically as well. The next one is the one that I'm using right now, which is 24mm f1.4G Master. Now this lens, I'm currently using it, so I can't really show it to you guys, but it's huge, a bit heavier. It looks way more professional than the lens that I just showed to you guys. However, the footage that comes out of this lens is the best. I've talked about this lens so many times in my career, until a certain point that it's kind of overwhelming for me. But 24mm is such a versatile focal length. It's good for portrait and environmental shot, which is amazing for vlogging. But not only that, the shallow depth of field of f1.4 and the overall image quality of this G Master lens is just the best. Lastly, I want to talk about the 50mm f1.4 G Master. Okay, another G Master. I don't really use zoom lens for vlogging. It's just such a big lens that it makes me feel like I'm doing a work. So I don't want to use any zoom lenses, only primes. 50mm f1.4 G Master. Now this is another huge heavy lens compared to the 2.8. However, 50mm f1.4 is such a good portrait, more punched in, creamy background, such a beautiful image. I feel like this lens is popular for photos. However, this is also such a good lens for filmmaking. Also, if you're buying cameras and lenses, well, for the ZV-E1, I got it in pretty heavy discount, so I bought it brand new. However, the lenses, I 100% recommend just buying used. Yeah, I really don't have new lenses, so always buy lenses secondhand. Now, just in case, I always carry a wireless microphone when the environment gets loud, and I use DJI Mic 3. Now, I love DJI Mic 1 and 2 because you can attach a lav mic to it, and I have to say lav mic is more incognito and you can't really see it, which makes the image look a bit more professional in my opinion. However, for the vlog, you're always on the go, and it's just easier to have a microphone just attached onto your clothes, or just you talking handheld. The reason why we live here, I'm here with my friends, but it's very chill. It's like the weekend, but there's literally nobody here, like no one. And the DJI Mic 3, the quality of the audio from this size is insane. It's so reliable, such a good audio. It has all kinds of features to not have your audio basically messed up, and it's very important for vlogging because you can't really monitor your audio while you're filming, and having messed up audio after you film the entire video is pretty scary. So I just hit record on this while recording to the camera as well, and I just go. And as of right now, 100% of the time the audio is very reliable. I didn't have any issues. All right, I would love to talk about my bag, but before we get into it, I don't use a tripod. However, if you want to use it, I highly recommend Mantis Spot from PGY Tech. This tripod is really well made, not too big, not too small, perfect height for casual vlogging. And not only that, it has a Mantis arm, which is like this hook behind the tripod's leg that you can hook it on to the door and have like a overhead shot. But yeah, PGY Tech, Mantis Spot. All right, lastly, let me talk about my bag. I have so many shoulder bags. I'm a big shoulder bag type of guy, but I have just one shoulder bag that I wanted to show to you guys that a lot of you guys already know. This is Porter Tanker Helmet Bag large size. Porter is from a brand called Yoshida Kaban, which is a heritage, like super long running company that literally everyone in Japan knows, and they make the best bags in Japan, hands down. And Tanker is Porter's series of bags that is inspired by MA1 jacket, like the military Air Force jacket. And this is the helmet bag, which is inspired by military Air Force's helmet bag. And this is the large size, which as you guys can see, it's pretty big. What I usually do is I have a camera cube from Earth. I put the camera cube into the bag and I put my cameras and all the equipment. Everything is like a little bit more organized. It's not cluttered, it's not messy. And the reason why I started doing this is because I love camera backpacks and I use them all the time. But when I'm vlogging, I just want to hang out with my friends. I just want to have a great time. Also, you know, enjoying the stuff that I'm wearing, like my clothing and stuff. And I don't want to have the camera bag aesthetic for my fit. This is not the only bag that I use for a camera bag. I do this trick to almost all of my shoulder bags. Porter Tanker is such a good, reliable bag that is big enough for buying extra stuff when you're on the go. It's always nice to have extra rooms for the stuff that what I usually do during fall and stuff. I'll have like a light jacket. I have it in the bag, so I have extra light jacket or extra something that I can wear when it gets cold or hot or, you know, whatever happens. But yeah, this is my 2026 gears that I always bring whenever I'm on a go, like out vlogging, having a great time with my friends, just out and about, documenting my life, and just trying to create the most, I don't know, video that will last for my lifetime. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button. And if you guys like my channel vibe, you know, if you guys want to hang out a little bit more, please hit the sub button. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. My name is Peace Gates, and you guys already know. Peace out, guys.